Imagine Johnny Depp, once Hollywood's golden boy, wandering in career exile after brutal legal battles and lost roles. But hold on, sources reveal an exclusive twist. Newly single Orlando Bloom is stepping up to pull Depp back from the wilderness. Bloom, fresh from his split with Katy Perry, told fans at Fan Expo Chicago he'd love a full Pirates of the Caribbean reunion, saying, "I would personally love to see everybody back." Insiders whisper Bloom sees Depp as the ultimate wingman for a perfect boys club, partying like old times while reviving their blockbuster franchise. Is this the comeback we've been waiting for? Stay tuned as we dive deeper into how Bloom's push could reshape Depp's future. In the swirling undercurrents of Hollywood's ever-shifting tides, Johnny Depp's story reads like a pirate's tale gone awry, full of treasure, betrayal, and a quest for redemption. Once the undisputed king of the box office, Depp's portrayal of Captain Jack Sparrow in the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise catapulted him to legendary status, raking in billions for Disney and etching his eccentric swagger into pop culture history. But the last few years have been a storm of controversy, legal battles, and professional exile that left fans wondering if the actor would ever sail back into the spotlight. Now, with exclusive insights from industry insiders, it seems Orlando Bloom, Depp's former co-star and freshly single after his high-profile split from Katy Perry, is positioning himself as the unlikely hero in Depp's comeback narrative. Bloom's recent comments at Fan Expo Chicago in August 2025, where he openly expressed his desire for a full Pirates reunion, aren't just nostalgic musings. They're a calculated move that could revive Depp's career while forging a new boys' club dynamic in Tinseltown. Let's rewind to understand how Depp found himself in this Hollywood wilderness. It all escalated in 2018 when Amber Heard, Depp's ex-wife, published an op-ed in the Washington Post alleging domestic abuse without naming him directly. Depp sued for defamation in the UK against the Sun newspaper, which had called him a wife-beater, but lost the case in 2020. The fallout was swift and severe. Disney dropped him from the Pirates franchise, Warner Bros. Asked him to step down from Fantastic Beasts, and major studios shied away. Yet, in a dramatic turn, Depp's 2022 U.S. defamation trial against Heard painted a different picture. Broadcast live and watched by millions, it revealed mutual toxicity in their relationship, with Depp ultimately winning on all counts and awarded $10 million in damages. Heard countersued and won on one count, but the verdict largely vindicated Depp in the court of public opinion. As he stated in a post-trial interview with Variety in 2023, "I feel like I've been given a second chance at life." Still, the damage lingered, roles dried up, and Depp retreated to music tours with his band Hollywood Vampires and independent films like Jean Du Barry, which premiered at Cannes in 2023 to mixed reviews. Enter Orlando Bloom, whose own life has taken a poignant twist. Bloom and Perry's relationship was a roller coaster, meeting in 2016, a brief split in 2017, reconciliation, engagement in 2019, and the birth of their daughter Daisy in 2020. But by June 2025, as confirmed by People magazine, the couple called it quits after 9 years. In a joint statement to Today.com in July 2025, their rep emphasized a focus on co-parenting, saying, "Orlando and Katy have been shifting their relationship over the past many months to focus on co-parenting." Bloom, now 49, has been spotted navigating single life, from London bars to high society events, as reported by Daily Mail in November 2025. Sources close to Bloom tell us exclusively that this newfound freedom has reignited his adventurous spirit, reminiscent of his Legolas days in Lord of the Rings. Orlando's always been the laid-back, thrill-seeking type, and insiders shared. Post-split, he's looking for camaraderie, and who better than Johnny, his old Pirates mate? Their bond traces back to 2003's Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, where Bloom's Will Turner played the straight-laced foil to Depp's flamboyant Jack Sparrow. The chemistry was electric, spawning a franchise that grossed over $4.5 billion worldwide across 5 films. Bloom returned for Dead Man's Chest, At World's End, and a cameo in Dead Men Tell No Tales in 2017. In interviews, they've often spoken fondly of each other, Depp calling Bloom a brother in a 2017 Rolling Stone profile, and Bloom echoing the sentiment at Comic-Con 2016. Working with Johnny was like being on a wild adventure every day. Now, with Disney teasing a Pirates reboot, Bloom's advocacy for a reunion carries weight. At Fan Expo Chicago in August 2025, as reported by Deadline, Bloom said, "I would personally love to see everybody back. I think the way to win on that one is to get everybody back." This wasn't off the cuff. Insiders reveal Bloom has been in talks with producer Jerry Bruckheimer, who confirmed in a March 2026 interview with The Direct that Depp's return is on the table. "If it's up to me, he'll be in it." But why now? Bloom's motivations, according to Radar Online's September 2025 report, are twofold. First, professionally, a full cast reunion could turn Pirates 6 into a blockbuster, especially amid Disney's recent box office struggles. Orlando knows the magic was in the ensemble: Johnny, Keira Knightley, Jeffrey Rush, a source explained. Without them, it's just another reboot flop. Second, personally, Bloom sees Depp as the ideal wingman for his single era. "Orlando's ready to party like it's 2003, the insider added. "Johnny's lifestyle, music, art, late nights aligns perfectly. They could form this ultimate boys' club, hitting festivals, collaborating on projects." This isn't baseless gossip. Bloom's post-split behavior, like his January 2026 Golden Globe appearance where he joked about past relationships as per Ayal, hints at a desire for male bonding. Depp, too, has leaned on friends during tough times, touring with Joe Perry and Alice Cooper. Imagine the ripple effects. A Depp-Bloom reunion could not only resurrect Pirates but reposition Depp as a bankable star. Disney's hesitation stems from the Heard trial's polarization, but public sentiment has shifted. Petitions for Depp's return garnered millions of signatures, and Bruckheimer's recent comments signal internal support. Jerry's been vocal, our source notes. He told Entertainment Weekly in February 2026 that the script is being refined with Depp in mind. Bloom's push adds momentum. As a current Disney darling from his Kingdom Hearts voice work and upcoming projects, he has leverage. Their off-screen antics could fuel marketing. Think joint interviews, red carpets, even a podcast A La Smartless, where Depp guested in 2024. Yet, challenges loom. Keira Knightley has distanced herself from franchises, telling Variety in 2024, "I'm done with big blockbusters for now." And Disney's dual-track approach, one reboot with Margot Robbie potentially shelved, per Hollywood Reporter in 2025, complicates things. But Bloom's optimism persists. In an October 2025 Deadline interview, he said, "Maybe there's a world where we get the band back together." This echoes Depp's own softening stance. In a 2025 interview, Depp admitted, "If the right project comes along, I'd consider it." Their shared history, bonding over fatherhood, strengthens the case. As we peel back layers, it's clear Bloom's intervention is more than altruism. Post-Perry, he's rebuilding his narrative. Perry's quick move to Justin Trudeau, as gossip in National Enquirer March 2026, left Bloom reflective. "He's focusing on work and friends," a pal confided. Depp, having weathered his storm, offers wisdom. Their potential boys' club isn't just partying, it's mutual support in an industry that chews up stars. Think late-night jams at Depp's French Chateau or Bloom's La Pad, swapping stories of famous pitfalls. Fans are buzzing. Social media erupts with #DeppBloomReunion, and ex-posts from March 2026 show mock posters of Pirates 6 featuring both. "Orlando pulling Johnny back would be epic," one viral tweet read. This grassroots energy could pressure Disney, much like Sonic's redesign in 2019. Bloom's Chicago comments, amplified by Imp, keep the flame alive. Delving deeper, Depp's wilderness wasn't total isolation. He's directed Modi, starring Al Pacino, set for 2026 release per Variety January 2026. But mainstream redemption requires a hit like Pirates. Bloom, with his Borderlands flop in 2024, needs one too. Their synergy could be golden. Depp's charisma, Bloom's reliability. Insiders whisper script details, a story bridging old and new, with Sparrow mentoring Turner's son. Bruckheimer teased it in March 2026. "No, Johnny won't be replaced." This debunks Sun rumors, affirming Depp's centrality. Bloom's single status adds intrigue. Spotted with mystery women, as per Facebook Daily Mail celeb in November 2025, he's embracing freedom. Depp, single since Heard, matches the vibe. They'd be Hollywood's dynamic duo, our source laughs. As part 1 wraps, the stage is set for this rescue mission. Bloom's push isn't just saving Depp, it's rekindling a franchise and forging unbreakable bonds. But will Disney bite? Stay tuned for part 2, where we explore potential pitfalls, fan reactions, and what a perfect boys club really means for these icons. Shifting gears to the potential hurdles in this high seas revival, Disney's decision-making process has been as unpredictable as a kraken's temper. Despite Bruckheimer's enthusiasm, the studio has flip-flopped on Pirates 6 for years. Back in 2022, amid Depp's trial, Disney distanced itself, exploring reboots without him, one scripted by Craig Mazin and Ted Elliott, another featuring Margot Robbie as a female lead. But by February 2026, as Bruckheimer told The Direct in an exclusive interview, those plans evolved. No, Johnny won't be replaced. This directly counters earlier rumors from Inside the Magic in February 2026 claiming Depp was out and Robbie in. Instead, Bruckheimer emphasized, if it's up to me, he'll be in it, signaling a shift toward including Depp, perhaps in a supporting role to bridge generations. Bloom's involvement amplifies this. His August 2025 comments at Fan Expo Chicago, covered by Entertainment Weekly, where he said, "I would personally love to see everybody back," align with Bruckheimer's vision. Yet, Disney's caution stems from the Heard saga's lingering PR risks. Polls from YouGov in 2025 showed Depp's favorability at 60%, up from 45% in 2020, but studios remain wary. Fan reactions paint a vivid picture of the stakes. On X, formerly Twitter, hashtags like #Najahaniparates trend whenever rumors surface. A March 2026 post from user @Nothheadlamar went viral with 49 likes and 15 reposts, declaring, "Big news, producer Jerry Bruckheimer just shut down the No Depp rumors hard. First of all, that's not true. No, no, no. Johnny. If it's up to me, he'll be in it. Captain Jack Sparrow is coming back," accompanied by clips and images of Depp as Sparrow. Another from @Culture Crave in June 2025 amassed over 5,000 likes. Jerry Bruckheimer confirms Pirates of the Caribbean 6 will feature some returning actors. Orlando Bloom recently said he's down to reprise his role. "It'd be great to get the band back together." These posts reflect a groundswell of support, with petitions on change.org surpassing 800,000 signatures by early 2026 demanding Depp's return. Bloom's single status adds fuel. Post-split, his January 2026 Golden Globes quip about past relationships, as reported by Ayal, "Finally a woman I can trust," referring jokingly to his daughter, hints at a lighter, more open Bloom ready for reunions. Peeling back what a perfect boys club entails for Depp and Bloom, it's rooted in their shared history of triumphs and trials. Depp, now 62, has navigated scandals that would sink lesser careers, emerging with a loyal fanbase. His 2023 Cannes appearance for Jean du Barry drew standing ovations, and by 2026, his directorial debut Modi, featuring Al Pacino, is slated for Oscar buzz per Variety's January 2026 preview. Bloom, at 49, mirrors this resilience. His post-Perry life, detailed in People magazine's September 2025 issue where he broke silence on the split, saying, "I'm great, man. I'm so grateful. We have the most beautiful daughter," shows a focus on positivity. Their club could manifest in collaborative ventures beyond Pirates. Imagine a buddy comedy or music project, leveraging Depp's Hollywood vampires gigs and Bloom's advocacy work. Insiders from Radar Online in October 2025 suggest Bloom's been reaching out to Depp for advice on single fatherhood, given Depp's experience with Lily Rose and Jack. Orlando admires how Johnny balanced fame and family, the source noted. But pitfalls abound. Keira Knightley's reluctance is a major anchor. In a 2024 Variety interview, she stated, "I'm done with big blockbusters for now, prioritizing indie roles and family." Convincing her for a cameo would require script magic, perhaps a storyline where Elizabeth Swann mentors a new heroine. Then there's Disney's dual-track hesitation. Deadline's February 2026 report from Bruckheimer indicated a horse race between Pirates and Top Gun sequels, with scripts incoming. If Top Gun wins priority, Pirates could languish. Moreover, Bloom's schedule, starring in upcoming Kingdom Hearts adaptations and a Borderlands sequel per IMDb 2025 listings, might clash. Depp's commitments, including a rumored Ebenezer, A Christmas Carol remake as screenrun speculated in February 2026, add complexity. Yet, Bloom's push persists. At an October 2025 deadline red carpet, he mused, "I'm so proud of being a part of those movies. Of course, those movies were remarkable." Diving into fan fervor, X-semantic searches reveal ecstatic anticipation. A post from an annual parade in April 2025, with 247 likes, shared insider scoops. It's very close to being a done deal. They actually had two scripts ready to go, one with Johnny in mind, the other without him, and they are ready to can the one without him. Images of Depp and Bloom in character amplified the hype. Another from at Shmojosi in March 2026, with a gif of Sparrow, asserted, "So do Pirates fans worldwide. Any attempt to release it without Johnny Depp back as Captain Jack Sparrow will flop." This echoes broader sentiment. March 2026 article clarified Depp's return after Sun rumors, quoting Bruckheimer debunking replacements. Fans aren't just vocal, they're proactive, boycotting Disney Plus shows until Depp's reinstated, as seen in #BoycottDisney threads. Bloom's single era injects personal intrigue into the professional rescue. Daily Mail's November 2025 spotting of Bloom, getting cozy, with a brunette in London's Chelsea bar, per Facebook video, paints him as embracing freedom. This contrasts Perry's swift move. Yahoo Entertainment's March 2026 story claimed she's openly talking about a baby with Justin Trudeau, post their yacht kiss. Bloom's response, graceful co-parenting, as their July 2025 joint statement to Today.com affirmed. They will continue to be seen together as a family, as their shared priority is, and always will be, raising their daughter with love, stability, and mutual respect. Depp, single since 2016, offers a blueprint. His Variety 2023 chat revealed post-trial piece, "I feel like I've been given a second chance." Their boys' club could involve mentorship, Bloom learning Depp's art of eccentric living, from painting to music. Script whispers from Hollywood Reporter in 2025 suggest Pirates 6 blending old and new, Sparrow teaming with Turner against a fresh villain, perhaps a cursed admiral. Bruckheimer teased Dewey in February 2026, "Although I think Johnny would reprise his role if it's written well." Bloom's advocacy, per his August 2025 coverage, pushes for ensemble magic. Economically, it's a no-brainer. The franchise's $4.5 billion haul dwarfs recent Disney flops like Strange World. A Depp-Bloom reunion could gross $1 billion, analysts predict, per Box Office Mojo 2025 forecasts. Yet, cultural shifts pose risks. #MeToo sensitivities linger. Depp's vindication didn't erase all doubts, with some outlets like Cosmopolitan in January 2026 speculating Bloom's Globes joke shaded Perry amid her Trudeau link. Navigating this requires savvy PR, perhaps joint charity events, like Depp's children's hospital visits or Bloom's UNICEF work.